Peter made $72,000 in a single month with remote closing, and I'm about to tell you how. If you don't know me, I'm Ty. I help closers land jobs and close more deals. Honestly, I love sharing what's worked for me. Hopefully something works for you. So let's jump right into it. We'll talk about the 5 things that helped Peter make over 70K. He's a remote closer who was struggling with his sales because he didn't understand these 5 things at first. But once he understood it, he was able to make a lot more money, serve a lot more people, and completely change his life in the process. Peter sells to business owners and high net worth individuals, which makes the sale a little bit different. First thing we had to work on was authority. Now, no matter what the offer is, people do have to see you as an expert capable of fully understanding their problem and providing them with the best solution. But as the prospects you deal with have more and more authority in their own life, being business owners, being leaders in their own right, this becomes even more important to demonstrate. And a lot of showing authority comes down to some of the little things, one being the general confidence you exude. If you're not confident in who you are and what you have to offer, why should they be? How you react when you speak about big numbers can also play a big part. For example, if they're talking about their income goals, their revenue, and their business, are you like in awe saying, wow, that's a great goal, those are some big numbers? Or are you more casual about it? Are you more relaxed? Does it seem normal for you to be talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars? Does it come across like the people you help see those numbers all the time and it's really no big deal? How you measure timeframes can also play a big part. The bigger the business, the more money being discussed, the longer timeframes the prospect will be used to speaking about. Long-term strategy is what really makes the big bucks in business. So if they can see that you're super focused on weeks versus months versus years, it's going to be a big indicator on the types of deal sizes you're used to dealing with. Terminology. Do you speak their language? Do you know the lingo and slang of the industry you serve? Do you refer to October as the month, or do you refer to it as the beginning of Q4? Are you really familiar with the problems they have? Do you seem like someone who has seen it over and over again and has helped a lot of people solve that problem over and over again? And a big one really just comes down to the quality of questions you ask. Are you asking the necessary questions to reveal the core of the issue? Are you helping them realize more things about their own problem by the questions that you ask that they never even thought of themselves? Peter had to get good at all of this if he wanted to show up as the authoritative figure to guide these people in the right direction. Second is logical sale versus emotional sales. Speaking with business owners and high net worth individuals is a bit different than maybe a lower ticket B2C sale. Because to be successful in business, you have to be really good at making data-driven decisions and removing emotions from the process. That's just the type of people Peter spoke to on his offer, so he had to be really careful not to add too much emotional fluff in the pitch. Third is the singular problem. Typically, from what I've seen, the higher ticket you go, the more people just want their number one singular biggest problem solved. Because solving a bunch of little problems don't really make big waves, especially in business. It's typically that one big problem that's going to lead to exponential growth. Getting help with your sales can drive way more revenue. Becoming a better leader can drive way more growth. Nailing down your marketing could explode your pipeline. So what makes a good offer isn't just like having a million features, especially when it comes to services. Usually having that many features screams like a lack of focus, and having a lack of focus screams a lack of mastery. When you get really good at one thing, you'll be able to serve people at the highest level. You'll be able to solve the problem the best out of anyone for your chosen audience and command high prices. And for the offer that Peter was selling, it was an investment vehicle that could beat the S&P 500. And that brings us to number 4, the vehicle. When it comes to Peter's offer, it's just a great service with a great track record and a great price point. What they do is they build e-commerce businesses, fully done for you, full built out businesses, not like little dinky drop shipping stores. They handle shipping, they handle warehouse, they handle everything when it comes to actually building a brand and building out the business, fully done for you so you can own that business and make money passively. So they get a lot of business owners looking to buy more businesses, or they get high net worth individuals looking to diversify their portfolios, and it's a $100,000 service where Peter earns a 10% commission. So all he had to do was close 7 deals on the month to make 70K. And lastly, follow-up. Building a pipeline over the long term makes sales 100 times easier. Some people will buy now, some people will buy 3 months from now. Keeping in touch with proper follow-up is what allowed Peter to have people that he spoke to, previous months ready to buy this month, and eventually it stacks up. You're constantly nurturing your pipeline. You don't have to do a ton of work selling everyone that's brand new. You'll have a few easy closes per month that just kind of fall into your lap because you've built a long-term relationship with them. That's the 5 things that helped Peter earn 70K in commissions in a single month for himself, remote closing. And I love taking business lessons from the Bible, so I want to end this video off with a verse from Proverbs 22:29. Someone skilled in their work will serve before kings. They will not serve before officials of low rank. The more skilled you are, the bigger the problems you solve. The bigger the problems you solve, the more people will be willing to pay for it, which translates to the size of your compensation. People with the biggest problems are usually those with the most responsibility, and those with responsibility have all the money. Hope that helps. Hope you guys can apply some of this to your sales today. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like. If you have anything to add, throw a comment down below, and I'll see you next time.